Hello everyone. I'm doing good. What are we doing today? Well, what the title says, just random questions. You can ask me random questions and I'll talk about them, I guess. Answer them. Stuff. My day's been good so far today. It's been pretty chill. Nothing eventful happened really. Is the music volume okay? Like, can you guys hear me fine? Or do you need to change like the volume on stuff? Because I can't hear it at all. Because I'm weird. When did I start drawing / animating? Well, for drawing, I've been drawing like random things here and there, like ever since I was a little kid, like 4 to 5 years old. But I haven't really started like getting really serious about art and stuff until like my first year in middle school, I think, which was like 6th grade or something like that. So that's about, I'd say about 7 years I've been drawing seriously for animating. More new to that. Really started getting to it like my freshman year of high school. So 5 years ago. Even then, I don't think I'm that great. I'm still very new at it. Why do I like Sonic and Shadow as a ship? Well, it's a pretty long story. Very cringy start, okay? When I really started getting into DeviantArt stuff, you know, you go through stuff like, ooh, Sonic shipping, ooh, this is cute or whatever. But like, well, actually, like, I found out about Sonato through YouTube. It was like this video that had like a really old looking Sonato comic called, it was just Sonato. It was a Sonato comic. I don't know, I forget what it was called, but yeah, I started shipping because of that, and then, you know, more Sonato related content like the art and more, you know, the AMV music videos. So I mean, my opinion has changed over shipping Sonic characters, like, since I've been in the fandom since 2011. And my first OTP was Son Amy. I still like that shit, but like, not as high as degree as I did back then. Sonic shipping is weird. Anyway, can you tell something nice? When did you start? Yeah. I started YouTube in 2015. It's been a rocky road ever since. Who's your favorite Sonic character? Silver. There's the little gray cinnamon roll that has telekinesis. He's my favorite boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Scarlet Harvey. Bait. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Keep it going with the questions. Keep it going. This is fun. Do you ship someone with Silver? Blaze. Steelface is cute. Should be canon. Favorite FNAF song? I'm not as big in the FNAF scene as I am with, Sonic stuff. Like, granted, when FNAF was first a thing, I was in my freshman year of high school and I was just now getting out of that edgy, I'm edgy, cool phase when you're a teen. So, like, I was a big fan of it, but now it's like, it exists. But, like, when it comes to their songs, the songs are my favorite part of the FNAF thing. And I have to say my favorite. I like a lot of the Mando Pony stuff. Mando Pony's music is pretty cool, and I think it's a fight between come back, like the I want to come back, like it's one of the newer songs that Mando Pony made for FNAF. It's between that one and Survive the Night. I'm rambling, I know. I'm awkward. What gave you the idea? Okay, I was ready for someone to talk about the college life thing. But when it came to the idea of it, I don't know. It popped into my head one day back in like late 2015. I don't know. It just happened. And now it's such a huge thing. It's kind of overwhelming, but also pretty cool. But also scary. But it's just what it is. But yeah, I don't know where it came from. It just happened. It just happened, man. If by any chance one would. If they wanted to make an edit to my art, I guess it depends. I mean, if you're talking about like straight up recoloring, then no way. No tracing, nothing like that. But if you're talking about like adding filters or whatever, and like you give credit to me, I guess it's fine. But it just depends. I don't know, like elaborate more on that, I think. Sonata or Sanemi. Okay, again, what I said, my opinions on shipping Sonic characters has changed over time. I like Sonata more as a concept. Like, the idea of them together, it's cute, it's cool, but like, in reality, it's kind of awkward to me. It's kind of weird. I'm not saying because they're two dudes. It's freaking weird. No, I'm just saying because, like, how they're portrayed in the games and everything, if they all of a sudden became, like, smoochy, lovey-dovey with each other, that'd be pretty weird to me. With Sanemi, I like it. I really do. Do I think it could become canon someday? I mean, it technically was canon in Sonic Boom, but we don't really know. I mean, that doesn't really exist anymore, which is sad. But in canon, like regular Sonic games, I still like it. I could see it probably happening, but I don't know. But if I had to choose between the two, like, which one do I like more? It would be Sonata, because I fangirl more over that one, because I'm a horrible trash. Do you ship Silver X Mephiles? It's okay. I don't necessarily ship it, but I think it's okay. If you ship it, you're good. Basically with any Sonic ship. If you ship it, that's cool with me, as long as it's not something like completely out of this world. Like Shadow and Cream. It's a thing people like. I don't know, it's freaking weird. I will continue my work even though it takes literally 5 ever to do. So, what do I prefer, Sonata or Sylvaise? Again, kind of the whole thing with how I think of Sonata and Sanemi. Same thing. Sonata, cute in concept, but like not really a thing that could become canon or I think should become canon. Silver and Blaze, I think it should become canon. It's adorable. It's cute. I want it. Sega, please. What song do you like better? Marionette. No questions asked. I like Marionette more. I mean, granted, the versions I use for like the animatics are both quote-unquote male Nightcore versions of the songs, but like it's freaking weird. Like I like Marionette so much to the point that I could like change the pitch up and down or even reverse it and I'll still love it. Like I listened to the first version of Marionette for so much that I can kind of low key mimic it. Like I can't say it, always say the words obviously because they're in verse, but I don't know. How is college life going? It's going. It's almost done actually. Like I say, like not even 5 pages left of it. Just kind of sad, but also happy. It's a weird feeling. I've worked on this thing since, like I said, 2015, and now I'm in college. Yeah, I worked on it since my freshman year of high school. It's almost over. It's like, and also popularity is like, I'm grateful that it's so popular, but like I just never would have thought that's something I would make would just, you know. But I digress. Have you been thinking of making more music? You have no idea, man. I want to make so many to a point where it's kind of unhealthy and unrealistic, but I just want to... I want to make so much animated music videos that it's insane. Like, some of the songs include, but are not limited to, let me find them real quick on my playlist. Okay, here's some. Hello Little Girl from Into the Woods. You know that one Disney song, musical thing, that thing. According to Plan from The Corpse Bride. Friend Like Me, from that Aladdin thing. Over and Over by 3 Days Grace. Yeah. And also, I'll just add one more. Death of a Bachelor from Panic at the Disco. There's many more to say, but that's what I have ideas for, and it's kind of sad. Can you please do that? Stargleam, Sonny Me Marionette version of the Marionette thing. Not gonna happen. Not because, out of spite or whatever, because it's, it's Sonny Me. No, it's just saying, like, that'd be, like, basically, like, verbatim, like, copying the Sonato version of it, and I don't want to do that. And plus, that animatic alone took, like, a good 3 or so months for me to make. I mean, granted, at first, the beginning, I was working on it on and off, like, in separation to be, like, a couple of weeks in separation between my work times on it, but, like, it'll just be basically pointless to the point where it's, like, no need to do it, so. But, Have you ever drawn your fans? The only time I've, like, drawn my fans, quote unquote, it's only been, like, a couple of times. It's, like, when they would commission me to, like, draw their fan characters or whatever. But even then, not that often. Do I think that when I finish my comic, I would do another one? Or that's my plan. Like, when college life is over, like, I do want to work on like more personal projects when it comes to, like, professional art stuff, because I want to be an animator and I go to college for that, and ish, I gotta build up my portfolio. So that's one plan. And also, like, besides that, I do want to, like, more focus on my YouTube, because I want it to be bigger and better than what it is right now, because it's pretty lame in my opinion, but hey. Yeah, I want to focus more on my animation stuff, like more animations. I want to make more animations than what I have right now. And ones that won't take, like, 5 ever to do, But yeah. And then when it comes to, like, regular art stuff, like that you guys can show, that I can show you guys, like on DeviantArt and stuff. I want to make more stuff explaining, like, for my fan characters. Yeah, I know I'm a son of fan characters, but, like, they actually have, like, It's probably gonna sound mean. I don't mean to. But they have they have kind of deep backstories. Like the one I did on my last stream, you saw that wolf boy Blake. He's a pretty shy boy that dreams to be a professional singer someday, but he's very timid and doesn't want, people to know about him and that sort of thing. And like, he feels like he has to hide away from other people because of that. And, other characters like Lance, which is Blake's love interest. Because like it takes place during a high school, and like Blake is like, what is his age? I forget. He's like 15 to 16 years old, and like Lance is like a senior in high school, so he's like 17 or whatever. But yeah, I want to delve more into that kind of stuff. But like, besides that, okay. Have you seen? Heck yeah, I've seen The Corpse Bride. That was my favorite movie growing up. I was a little girl. I love that thing. My favorite character, Emily, because she's pretty nice, even though she's dead. That's all I have to say on that. More questions. Other than Sonata, what ship do you like the best? I'll name all my Sonic ships right now, in no order whatsoever. Besides Sonata, I like Sonic, Sylvis, I don't know how to say the ship name, but Knuckles and Rouge, Tails and Cream, Tails and Cosmo, Tails and Zoe, brain fart. Oh my god. Shoot. I guess Scourge and Amy to a degree. And I guess I could also say Scourge and Manic. There you go. Do you prefer Sonic as Uke or Seme? Depends on the ship. Most of the time Uke, but whatever. It's whatever. I could flip-flop between which one it is, but it depends. Yes, Victor and Emily are cute together. They should have gone together instead of boring Victoria. Even though I get it, she's alive, and they were arranged to be married, and he eventually fell for her, but Victor and Emily are so much cuter, but whatever. Do you have TikTok? No. It sounded mean, but I don't. I'm sorry if that came across weird. But no, I don't have a TikTok. Only the social media I have is, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. What's your favorite song, Corpse Bride? It's in between According to Plan or what is that song? I know that the song is the song where they just went to the bar or whatever, and he's I haven't seen a movie in a long time, so forgive me. I'm so sorry, but It's the one where there's one skeleton dude with the one eye, like singing the story of Emily and how she died and whatever. That song, but it's a tie between those. What software do I use for my animations? I use Adobe Animate because it's the only real animation software I know like a lot about. Like I used Toon Boom in the past in school, but I never could figure out how the frames work. It's pretty complicated to me. What is hard for you to start? What is the hard thing about starting a channel? Is that what you're asking? Getting enough attention, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been on here like I don't think I'm that high of a following to like say with a confident answer. There's a difficult part of it, but like I don't know. If you think it's really hard, just like put out what you think others will see. If you want to see it, put it out there. You know. Oh yeah, it is Remains of the Day. Thank you. I forgot what it was called. Okay, thank you though. Yeah, it is Remains of the Day. Yeah. You know what? Let's talk about the Sonic movie. Let's talk about that trailer. What are your opinions on the Sonic movie? Let's talk about that. Scarlet, he looks demented. Okay, I say he does look bad, but you're saying he looks basically like a demon? That's pretty. Wow. Oh, you're startling. You like it? That's pretty cool. See, not everybody hates it, but a good amount of people do, and I don't. I'm one of those people. I don't like. When I first saw the trailer myself, I was just laying in the bed, you know, before I had to get ready to go to my classes or whatever, and I just watched it, and the whole time I had like the most blank face. I had showed like my emotions for that trailer were so mixed to the point I was like, I have no idea how I feel right now. I don't know what to do with myself. But you know what? After watching like many different people's reactions to the trailer, I think I'm okay with it. But the main problem is Sonic's design for me. His freaking eyes, man, it's just weird. His muzzle, he has human teeth. The teeth, man. And his hand, and his coloring is weird. I'm glad they're changing it though. I don't know how far they're going to change it though, because you know, animation is a thing and it takes forever to make, and you know that situation. But I hope that if it takes a really long time, they do delay it to like next year instead of November this year. But who's Eggman? Eggman is played by Jim Carrey in the Sonic movie. And if you don't know who Jim Carrey is, I'm sad. Because I'm a 2000s baby and I grew up watching, like, The Grinch, live action Grinch, and then, like, Liar, Liar, and The Mask and stuff like that, so. But if you don't know about him, watch those movies if you can. Because he's great. He's a great man. He's going to carry the film. Wink. Alright. Eggman's okay with Sonic. Like, his teeth are human. Yeah. I agree. 100% Scarlet. I agree. I do. You know what I should do? Tell people I'm streaming on social media. Haters gonna hate. Nah, I guess. Wait, no. I'm doing the wrong thing because I'm a dummy. Hold up. Go back. When do you usually live stream? I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. Like today, I just was bored and I was like, hey, I want to talk to people. So I decided to stream. But also, the reason I'm not drawing or anything today is because right now I don't feel like it. Like, on one hand, I do want to do something, but on the other hand, I'm like, I'm too lazy. TBH, to be honest. But, and also, like, the stuff I have right now to, like, either draw or animate isn't exactly stream ready. So, like, that's why. Who's my favorite Sonic character? Female Sonic character? Heck if I know. I don't know. I guess I would say probably Rouge because he has the most personality. Everyone else is pretty like one-dimensional. So I have to say Rouge. You getting your cousin? Oh, that's cool. Keep it going with the questions. I hate awkward silences. It's awkward. Which Sonic pairing do I not like? I don't know. Mine would have to be, well, from one that I used to ship and I don't ship anymore by no means is Shadow X Rouge. However the frick you say that ship name, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that one anymore because now I see like the relationship Shadow and Rouge have as more of a brother, sister, family, close friends dynamic, and nowhere close to romantic. So, yeah, I see them more as best friends than anything. Like that's the most I could see them being. But like other ships, I don't know. There's just a good amount I don't like. Don't get me wrong, but I just can't think of any right now. Daddy, I'm a zombie. I don't know what the heck that is. Apparently it's a movie. Scarlet, I don't know what that movie is. I don't know at all. I don't know what that movie is. Favorite DreamWorks movie? I guess I would have to say, cause I love Shrek. No, okay, I do. But I also like, the How to Train Your Dragon and Kung Fu Panda franchises. Those are pretty cool. But if I had to choose between the two, the one I find more enjoyment out of watching is Kung Fu Panda. Even though I don't think the third one is all of that. It's pretty basic in my opinion, but when it comes to like, comedy, action, and stuff like that, I like Kung Fu Panda. Panda 2, to be more specific, though. Oh, wait, no. I know what my favorite Dreams movie is. It just popped into my head. Rise of the Guardians. It's so underrated. It's a shame. It needs more recognition in the world out there. But Rise of the Guardians, so good, so good. There were like more. Sonic or Shadow. Shadow. Not because he's the edgy, more hot, quote unquote, looking one, but also because like his like backstory and personality, he has more of a character. While Sonic nowadays is more like, gotta go fast, chili dogs, that sort of stuff. He's not that much of a thing anymore when it comes to like his personality. It's not that great. That's why I want the Sonic characters in like the games and everything to have more emotion with themselves, so that way they have more of a character build up and growth and all that good jazz into them. So it's not just like one-dimensional personalities with each one of them. So, but I'm pretty sure don't happen because Sega and the Sonic team is like, we gotta pump out these games. Let's not give them personality whatsoever. I mean, that's what I was hoping with Sonic Forces. Because, like, the whole thing is Eggman won the battle, the thing, he won, okay? So I was hoping that Sonic would somewhat be distraught and, like, sad or whatever. Or, like, down in the dumps about that whole situation. But, no, he was just like, I gotta get out of here. Like he was pretty plain. I was expecting more, but I was disappointed. As always. I haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon 3 yet. I really want to, but I haven't. Do I like Sonic X? I haven't seen much of it, but it's okay. It's alright. Never was a big fan of it, never disliked it either. It's okay. At least the English stuff was okay. The Japanese version with subtitles, though. Quality. It's good. It's good. How did you like Sonic in the first place? You're asking how did I get into Sonic, like that kind of stuff. Again, very long story. Back in like 2011, I was 11 years old, watching YouTube stuff, just browsing around, right? Then all of a sudden in the suggested box area, I saw a Sonami thing from Sonic X, and I was like, ooh, that looks cool, I'm gonna click on it. I did, and I went to a whole loophole, wormhole of Sonami stuff. And then I ventured more into like, with Sonic X in general, and then eventually, shipping videos with Sonami, and they showed video clips of cutscenes from the games, and I looked up the games, and then I fell in love with the Sonic. I'm a big Sonic fan now, and I don't see any escape. Ever. I don't think it's gonna happen. Unless Sonic, like, as a franchise dies legitimately. Like, they just go out of business or something. And then I can see myself getting out of it. But, like, otherwise, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, any other five watchers, people watching right now, ask questions, not just Scarlet and Star. Even though you're asking good questions, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, but I want more people asking questions. Come on. Don't be shy. Ask away. I don't like Chris. You know, that whole thing, the whole meme about, everybody hates Chris. Yeah, I don't like him either. He's pretty whiny. Like, I understand he's supposed to be a little kid, but he's so whiny. I don't like him. He sucks. It's about TV shows, like cartoons. Like one of my favorite cartoons out right now, even though it's technically not out right now, like no episodes. The episodes have been popping up. Oh, hello, Yandere Lover 62. Hello, how you doing? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, one of my favorite shows right now is Steven Universe. You know, the whole change your mind thing. That's my favorite episode of the whole thing. It's very great. It's quality. Steven Universe as a general thing, it's quality. It does have some rough spots here and there, but it's quality. What would you do if your boyfriend punched you and he's trying to get you back? I know what you're referencing, but out of context, that sounds horrible. You come on like that, the whole chapter 2 section of college life, that whole thing, that's what you're talking about, I'm pretty sure. And he tried to get, no, I wouldn't, I would go away, I don't want you no more. I know, because, like, that's the whole thing about college life now. Like, at the time, like, even at the time of, like, finishing that whole chapter, I was like, this is kind of not realistic or, like, right or whatever. But, like, right now, it's so bad. I hate, to be honest, I hate the way chapter 1 and 2 are functioned story-wise and everything. I hate it. It's in bits and pieces. Especially chapter 1 is so freaking cringy to me, and I wrote all that. I wrote that. I made that, and I hate it. If I could, I would remake all of chapter 1. But, like, who has time for that? I sure don't. So, like, that'll never happen. But if I were able to, I would. Believe me, I would. So quick. I hate the way chapter 1 especially is made. I hate it. Especially with, like, the romance, the whole thing of how Sonic and Shadow got together. It's so freaking fast. I mean, it is revealed that Sonic had feelings for Shadow, like, way back in high school or whatever, but, like, with Shadow, he had no feelings for him whatsoever beforehand, and all of a sudden in that one part, he caught the feels. He was like, oh my god, you baka, nani? Like, he was so, like, crushing so freaking hard, but it came out of nowhere, if you think about it. So, like, yeah, I would, chapter 1 needs to go burn in a dumpster fire, but whatever. My least favorite Sonic characters, I guess Jet, but even then he's like, I don't hate him or anything. He's just my least favorite. Yeah, I do agree, it was very fast, like I said, but I wrote chapter 1, like, out, like, for all the chapters, right? I wrote basically the whole plot summary of everything, how the comic pages were going to go, like down in a Word document, like in like I finished writing it completely out like in like 2016, 17, and I made adjustments here and there, but like chapter 1 was the first one to be finished and to be done, so you know it's not it's not good, okay? It's not good. I've become more, I think I'm better as a writer right now, but like I'm not sure, but like I think I am. I've grown, I'm more mature and you know everything like that, because you know, yeah, but it is what it is. Favorite Sonic video game? I like Unleashed. It's a very unpopular opinion, apparently, but I love Unleashed. Granted, I'm not that good at it, but like I'm not that good at any of the Sonic games. Like, actually, the ones I have Sonic Rush on a DS and Sonic Lost World on my 3DS. Sonic Generations for Xbox 360 and Sonic Colors on the Wii, and then Sonic Unleashed on Xbox 360. But out of all the ones I played, Sonic Unleashed is my favorite. And like, yeah. And I've played like bits and pieces, like just one part, you know, that of one part of Sonic Adventure 2. It was pretty cool. I played it as like a demo version on my 360, but it was pretty cool. It's pretty good. What I like to do in my free time? I draw. I either draw, anime, or just watch YouTube videos on my phone, or listen to music, or do all of those combined in one. I've done it. I like to multitask because I'm a horrible human being, and I don't like. I like to feel productive, even if I'm not. But yeah, that's what I do. Oh, hello, I didn't mention you earlier. Hi, Sanadu Fangirl, Sunny Me Fangirl. Hello, hello, hi, hi. Hello. You're not horrible. Oh, I thank you, but I don't think I'm horrible, but I just don't think I'm, you know, whatever. And I have a question for you guys. What was the first thing or like main thing that made you decide to start subscribing to my channel or something like that? What made you first be like, ooh, I want to check out this person's stuff? What was the thing? What was the video? What was it? Or did you already like follow me on my DeviantArt and stuff like that? Like, what was the reason and why you decided to check me out? Just call you fangirl, okay? I'll do that. Okay, that's really sweet, Yonder. I love her, Jesus. My heart. Wholesome. Thank you. Speed paint videos. Yeah. Sounds very good. That sounds good. All of you are so nice. What the frick? Why are y'all so nice? Do you like the fact that I upload videos to your comic? I don't hate it. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. I mean, especially like the fact that you don't show certain parts, cough, cough, of the thing, which I really appreciate. I'm glad, because I don't want that kind of content on the YouTubes, okay? I don't want them to be places where they shouldn't be, okay? But, like, I don't mind. I really don't mind. Pretty chill. Yeah, I noticed you always give me credit. But yeah, if you were to repost or like post something of somebody else's art that you didn't make or contribute to whatsoever, credit them, please. And that goes for everyone, okay? Credit other people that makes the art. Do that, because it's nice and cool. It makes people follow the original person and gives them more, recognition and stuff, So, credit the artists. Always do that. Always do that. My favorite YouTuber? Frick, man, I like so many. Like, it flip-flops. It really does. Like, sometimes I'll like this person more or this person more. I don't know, but like, if I had to choose my favorite YouTuber, I guess I would have to choose, like, when it comes to me liking YouTubers, it's mainly because of their personality, not necessarily the content they make. So, like, when it comes to personality, I would say, like, Markiplier. Excuse me. My body's weird. It makes noises all the time. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I would say Markiplier. I don't know. I think he's really, like, yeah, he's funny. Okay, and he's, his luscious deep voice is very cool. Yeah, and yeah. I guess I would have to choose Markiplier. I don't know. There's so many, like, I like so many YouTubers. Let me just start. Like I said, I answered that already. It was mainly a Sonata comic I saw online. Old Sonata comic that I saw online, and I started shipping them. That whole shebang. Do I know too many raptors? I've heard of them. I think. I'm not familiar with them like that, but like I've heard of them. I think. I don't know. Oh snap! We've been going for like 50 minutes. What the frick? Time. What is happening? But yeah, I don't know maybe too many raptors. I don't know them. But like, okay, I'll say this. When it comes to like animation YouTubers, I like Katsun, the Odd Ones Out, of course, and Jade Animations. I guess you count Circle Tunes, even though he's more of a meme person. Frick. See, this is why I have brain farts all the time. I can't. Frick. Alex Clark is alright. There's others. I just can't think of them right now, and I don't feel like looking them up because I'm lazy. But yeah, favorite Disney movie. My favorite Disney movie is Coco. I love Coco because I like the story in it. The animation's quality. It's very good. It's beautiful. If I were to ever go into 3D animation, that would be the movie that made me do it. Even though I despise making 3D animation, like I don't hate it as like a concept or whatever, but like it's so oversaturated that to the point where it's like it's it is what it is, you know. But like, you know, and the music too, it's so freaking good, so good. How do I feel with Frozen 2? I think I'm gonna like it way more than Frozen 1, because personally, I don't think Frozen, the original one, the first one, is all that. I think it's an alright movie, but I'm not in love with it like how everyone else is. I think it's okay. Like, granted, I think my least favorite Disney Pixar movie ever is The Good Dinosaur. Like, don't get me wrong, it has beautiful animation. It's gorgeous looking, but the story and the characters are so freaking bland and cliched to the point where it's like, what even is this? Why is this made? You know, it's just. But like, Frozen, I think it's pretty good. It's good, but it's not like I'm in love with it. You know, it's okay. But like Frozen 2, I think I think I'm gonna really like it. Granted, we might have that one teaser trailer, but like, I think it'll be pretty cool. I think. Yeah. My opinion about Frozen 2 is not bad at all. It's just that I think Frozen, the original one, it's okay. Like, what I'm saying is I think I'll like it better than how I like Frozen 1. I think I'll like Frozen 2 better than Frozen 1. Favorite top 5 Disney couples? Again, in no specific order. I know you said top 5, but I can't do that because, yeah. I like Tiana and Naveen from Princess and the Frog, Eugene or Flynn Rider and Rapunzel from Tangled. I like Cinderella and Prince Charming, which sounds very weird and cliche, but like, if you've seen Cinderella 3, The Twist in Time, they give Prince Charming a much more in-depth personality, which makes him pretty cool. So I like them in that, and they're pretty cute. That's 3 couples. Prince Eric and Ariel, you know, gotta go with that. And also, even though it's not a couple, like canonically, but Judy and Nick from Zootopia, 'cause I'm garbage, and I think they'd be pretty cool. What about the song movie? I already said my opinions on that earlier. We only had the one trailer, so we can't really judge it 100%. Just like Howdy and Aladdin live action trailer. I thought it was gonna be, when I saw the first trailer, I didn't like it. I hated it, but like with the more newer one trailer, I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I want to see it. But Sonic movie, I think it'll be probably the same thing, considering they're changing the design of Sonic and everything. I think I'll be okay with it, the Sonic movie, but like as of right now, I'm pretty shaken about it. Like, I'm not exactly sure on my opinion on the movie right now. Because I like the parts I liked of the trailer was, Jim Carrey, Eggman. That they got Sonic's personality pretty good. They got that right, I guess. He's fast. He's a fast boy. And it looks like it'll be pretty. It has a lot of action. It looks like you'll have a lot of action, which that's a good plus. Good plus. But yeah, but like the main gripe besides Sonic design that I have for the trailer in the movie is it doesn't seem like it has like a really like good plot. Like, it seems very cliche with how they do like other CGI live action movies. Like the CGI character, like, it's in the world of the real people, and like they somehow have to like make a difference in the human world to like save it or whatever. And it's a big thing. and you know the government is involved and everything. It doesn't seem like it's a Sonic movie, but it doesn't seem like a Sonic movie, if you know what I mean. It doesn't seem that special. Yeah, I know they're going to change the design of Sonic because, yeah. I know, but still, I'm saying besides the design, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. Looks like he painted a bush blue and stuck eyeballs on it. Okay, he's not that bad, okay, but you know, he's pretty bad. Yeah, Sonic doesn't look that great. Like the only part in the trailer where I thought Sonic looked okay was like the first part where you see him and you see him like head on first, you know, when it's just like a frontal view of him and he's, you know, crouching down about to run or whatever. That's when I think he looks okay. But like otherwise, he looks like a freaking gremlin. Like he doesn't look cool. He looks like a monkey with spiky hair. And they painted blue for some reason. I already said when Sonic pairing I like more, okay? Let's not talk about Sonic couples no more. Again, not to be mean, but we're gonna talk about Sonic couples, okay? Let's talk about more stuff. 'Out of curiosity, just because I can know my audience or whatever, I don't know why I'm saying whatever instead of whatever. What's wrong with me? What are your guys' ages? Like, how old are y'all each? Just curious. $14, $17. Team Sonic Racing. It looks like it'll be okay. We don't really know that much about it, but I think it'll be pretty cool. Pretty fun. Looks like it'll be fun. I'm not one to play racing games, but if I were to, I think I would have a fun time. It looks fun. Yeah, Sonic is the fastest thing in life. He ain't need no car. Sonic Drift is 6 though. Sonic Drift is a thing. And Sonic Racing All Stars Transformed, you know. That's linked too, but yeah. I get the appeal, of course, you know, because, you know, racing games are a big genre in gaming, so, like, I mean, come on, Sonic's fast boy. They gotta get into that money somehow. But, like, I get it. I get why it exists. It's just not my cup of tea, necessarily. Why not race on feet? I think that would be a really big advantage that Sonic would have. I mean, granted, Shadow's also fast too, but like all the other characters would be so behind. It'll just be like freaking, I don't know, like a cheetah and then like two cheetahs and then snails. It would not be fair. It would not be fair. Random topic, but let's talk about memes. What are you guys' favorite memes? Silver in the back panting when the race to end. That reminds me of that one Sonic short where like Silver's like in Green Hill Zone and he's trying to like go over the loop-de-loop and he's just stuck there and he can't move and it's nighttime and he's just on the ground just like whining and begging to try to get up but he can't do it. Sonic Shorts where it was also a big part of me getting into the Sonic fandom because that made me like understand more of like the jokes and like kind of backstory of Sonic games in general. So like Sonic Shorts was a big part of me becoming a Sonic fan too. Oh no, we got 4 people watching. Oh no, 3. Oh no, what's happening? No! Come back! Baby, come back! Yes, Big's mission to find Froggy never ends. We must find Froggy! Who's your favorite Disney princess? I don't know. I just like Disney. I don't think of the princess like, oh, it's my favorite. I don't know. I guess. Oof. I guess Tiana from Princess and the Frog. I like Tiana. She's pretty cool. She's nice. I really like the bow. What are you talking about? Streams, they're fun, but like not a gripe on you guys, but like it's kind of like nerve-wracking and stuff like that, and also kind of like sad. Well, you have a low number of people watching you and you're just talking alone to a freaking microphone and no one really paying attention to you, so it's kind of, it's kind of weird. Favorite song, Prince and the Frog. Friends on the Other Side, because I like Disney villains and their songs. They're usually my favorite in the movie. Usually, not all the time, but like usually. But yeah, I like Friends on the Other Side. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And also, like, I don't know if you guys also watch, but I also like Thomas Sanders. The Vine dude. And he made a version of that song that had a mashup of other Disney villain songs in it, and it was pretty cool. I like that version a lot. I walked my dogs for 5 hours. My feet hurt. Oh no. Why 5 hours? Why 5 hours? That seems like a pain. I mean, you said it is because your feet hurt, but Why 5 hours? Wow. Who's your Disney villain? Mm, I like Mother Gothel a lot, and also Tamatoa from Moana in Hades. I can't pick one. I don't like picking favorites, as you guys can tell. I don't like picking favorites at all, cause my opinions always change to a certain degree most of the time. So like, I don't know. But like, I like those ones that I named before. I like those a lot. There you go. Take them as you will. I get that your mama wanted you to walk more, but why 5 hours? That's a long time. Jesus. I do not watch My Little Pony. Not because I think it's for little girls or whatever. But again, not really my cup of tea. I've watched like a couple, like one episode. It was alright, but like I never really got a chance to like watch it, you know? I never really got a chance to like binge it or whatever. So for what it is, I think MOP is pretty good. Like I watched when I was little, like freaking 4 or 5 years old. I watched like one of the TV specials of like the older My Little Pony. It was like a Christmas special or whatever, but like it was pretty cool. But you know, I was a little kid, so I have no opinion on that kind of stuff anymore. But like, you know, but I think MOP, the version it's at right now, I think it's a lot better. Don't get me wrong, but it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea necessarily. I do like the characters though. I like the characters. Mm. Favorite Dreamers character? Star. I know you don't mean anything by this, and I don't mean anything by this, but you keep asking me for my favorite blankety blank. I don't like picking favorites. So please, if you can, think of other stuff to ask. But like if I had to say my favorite DreamWorks character, I like Toothless. There you go. Toothless is it. I might go on for another 20 minutes, making an hour and 30-minute long stream. Oh yeah, and did you guys see my new speed paint I just released yesterday? If you did, what you think about it? I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, you could go ahead. It's not that long. It's like, hold on. It's 12 minutes long, almost 13-minute long speed paint yandere. So, and also, in one of the songs in it is like a piano version of Gangster's Paradise. I did it for the meme. I wanted to put the original version or like a remix version of it, but like copyright claim is the thing, and I don't like that. So like, I put in a piano version of Gangster's Paradise. That's one of the songs in it. Okay, bye bye, fangirl. I think Sally's alright. I used to not like her as much because, I was a huge Sanemi shipper back in the day, and it's a whole stigma thing saying, like, oh, Sanemi shippers hate Sally. I mean, granted, I didn't hate her, but I didn't like her really back then either. But now I think she's pretty okay. She's an okay character. She's alright. But, like, back in the day, I was not a big fan of her. I wasn't. I really wasn't. But I think she's alright now. She's okay. Excuse me while I grab a cookie, because, cookies are good. Bye, Stargleam. Bye. I just realized the delay from on YouTube streams is so long. I mean, just look at my mouse, right? I'll move it over here, and then watch the actual capture, and like you'll see it. It's like a 10-second gap between what is actually happening on my side and then what y'all see. It's so big. Wow, it's like a 10-second gap. That's wow. No, I do not have a boyfriend. I do not. Low-key want one, but like, I'm a shy person. I don't talk to people, so. But no, I don't. Do you like jazz? I don't know. You know what kind of stream I eventually do want to do in the future though? It wouldn't happen anytime soon, sadly, but I kind of low key want to stream like after Sonano comic is over and done with, after it's been like a good while after it's been done. I want to dub it on stream, like the whole shebang. Well, not the whole shebang, because you know they shebang, if you know what I mean. And that wouldn't be YouTube friendly, but you know, I do want to eventually like dub the comic, like as sort of like a dramatic read, but not really, you know, on stream. I think that would be pretty cool. Could have lots of laughs and I'll make fun of it. But I think that would be pretty cool. Thank you, Yandere. Hello, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I could like open myself up to you guys, I guess, so y'all could get to know me. Okay. Oh, Yandere, go ahead if you feel like you can and you really want to. You have the skill, you know, the passion to do so. Go ahead. I give you permission. Go ahead. Go do it. Do it. Go ahead. Have fun. You know, besides me, of course. Okay. Besides me, who are your other favorite Sonic YouTubers? Let's talk about that. Who are your other favorite Sonic YouTubers? A couple of mine are Tails channel, you know, Belena Productions, Shadow759, yes, Sasso Studios, yes, him, yes, and Sonic 182. I think those are all the ones I watch. I think that's all of them.
Hey, you know what? Let me hit that.
Yeah, I believe that's all of them.
Really? I can handle it.
If there are some I missed, I'd be upset, but you know, I think that's all of them that I could think of on top of my head.
Right.
Yeah, Sonic Zombies is by Belena Productions. But yeah, Sonic Zombies as a thing, that was quality. Especially the my favorite characters, like in that whole Sonic Zombies thing, was Shadow and Cream, like, and also Eggman. I mean, those three, so cool. They were so good in Sonic Zombies, so good. But the thing I found Belena Productions from was by his old video that's like almost, I think, 10 years old by now, which is Sonic and Jaws. That's how I found him. That's a pretty fun video he did. It's pretty cool. But like that nowadays, he's like trying to go more into the animation side of stuff, which I admire so much because he puts so much work into his stuff, and I appreciate that. That's also how I found him. Yeah. And also his Christmas with Sonic series is pretty good too. really good. Have you heard of Mike Raj? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. No. I don't know who that is. Especially his more Christmas song. Yeah. That was big. Like, I like all his Christmas Sonic videos. They're all good. They're all really good. Ooh, how about, are y'all guys fans of Pymations? Pymations, his stuff is quality. It's good. Suction Cup Man. Yes. And also he did a lot of FNAF animations like at the beginning of his stuff. He's good. His stuff is really good. He's funny. He's really funny. He's a really funny dude. But you know the animator that I like really love, like two animators. They were like reaction channels. Yes, I love reaction channels. They're like a majority. Like out of all the YouTube genres of channels of YouTubers that I watch, they're the more prevalent ones that I watch because you know I like to watch people react to stuff because I'm weird like that. I guess I don't know. But like two like more like actually like legit animations that I love to watch from their channels. Like I like to watch Daria Cohen and Vivzy Pop. Those are my two favorite like really solid animation channels that I love to watch. Like I admire them. Like they're like legit my two idols. Like I dream to be that good in animation. Like especially Daria, because don't get me wrong, Vivzy, she's super talented on her own. She is, but with Daria, she makes all of her stuff 100% on her own. 100% on her own. And I'm not saying Vivzy Pop doesn't either. Like, you know, because like she has Been Hotel now, which you know she's trying to make an actual animation series out of that. And you know she needs multiple animators to help her work on that. But like Daria Cohen, all of her stuff on her own, and it's so smooth, so pretty, so colorful that it's just like, oh my god, I want to be like that. I want that level of animation skills to do that, stuff like that. So someday, like when it comes to like, you know, like my marionette animation, you saw it, like it's going and like it looks good, don't get me wrong, but like it's very slow progress. Like just the other day I finished that one part that I kind of showed like not the first stream, but like the stream before I did the last one, when it didn't work because Animate was being dumb. So but you saw the playthrough of it, well, of those that were there, you saw it, and I finished that one part, but like the progress is very slow. I know that name, Kashowa. I know that, I recognize that channel name. It's been so long. Like I do recognize him, like I really do. I think I've watched a couple of his stuff. But yeah, I do. Yeah, he stopped doing reaction videos in general. So like, you know. But like, yeah, I recognize that name. It's been so long. And since you asked about reaction channels, my favorite ones are Dwayne and Jazz. Dwayne and Jazz, there you go. There's more. Can't think of them because I'm blanking. I'm blanking so hard. That's the problem I have. I blank a lot on stuff when I'm trying to like think of a thing, but it won't pop into my head. It happens all the time and it bothers me, but I can't do anything about it until it just pops in all of a sudden. But yeah, Dwayne and Jazz, they're good. I also like their gaming stuff too. Pretty good. Yeah, Charmix, there you go. I used to watch him a lot, but not as much as I used to. But like, don't get me wrong, he's still good, but like, I don't know. It's not that I don't like him anymore. It's just that I don't know. I guess like the things he would react to. Like I stopped watching him around the time like the We Are Number One meme was really prevalent and it was kind of dying. Cause don't get me wrong, I love that meme. I love the We Are Number One meme. Still do. I think it's one of the top 10 favorite memes out there that I still like. But he started reacting to like multiple versions of the We Are Number One meme like constantly, like back to back, and I started getting on my nerves, I guess, and I unsubscribed from him. Like I'll still watch his videos from here and there, like whenever they come up in my recommended, but I'm not subscribed to him no more. Yeah. GameCube dude, never heard of him. Sounds bad, but yeah, I never heard of his stuff. And oh wait, did you guys watch the real time fan dub of Sonic 06? That stuff from Snapcube, the person over that channel, Penny Parker, she's so freaking she's so good. But yeah, the Sonic 06 fan dub is so funny. Like I like the Adventure 2 one more a lot, but still it's very good. I mean, freaking Mephiles or Memphis, Tennessee. About how his affiliation with freaking Fortnite, it was great. It was great. Just that whole fan dub is just so good. Do you know SML? I don't. Again, I recognize the name. I just don't know who that is necessarily. Super Mario Logan? No, I don't recognize that name. I'm horrible. I can't. Okay, I don't recognize that person. I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. I suck. And, do you guys want to keep going? Otherwise, I could end the stream right now, because I got other stuff to do, I guess. But if you guys want, we could keep going for like not that much longer, not too long, but you know, at least like another 10 minutes if you want. But you know, if you don't, it's cool. Keep going, okay. I'll go for another 10 minutes. We'll go for an hour and 40 minutes, because right now it's an hour 31, but we'll go for an hour 40 minutes. Okay. If you want to keep going, ask away. Ask me more things. Or tell me to do things. I'll, like, don't tell me to do anything that, like, okay, deal with, like, okay, that's weird. I like to do character impressions, even though I'm not good at them, because I'm like, I can only do a few, I'm not that good, and plus I'm a chick. Most of the characters I try to personate are dudes, but I'm weird, so if you want me to try, I'll do it. But if not, just ask questions. Seriously, something in my eye. Do I know Yandere Similar? Yes, I know Yandere Dev. His stuff, Yandere Similar, is pretty cool. I watched Cub Scouts play that, and you know, Markiplier used to play it. And Corey Kenshin. And yes, I watched a lot of gaming YouTubers, because that's the main thing I used to watch, and I still watch, but like, not, like, now I'm all over the place with the kinds of YouTubers I watch, but like, the main genre, like, the biggest genre YouTubers I watch, gaming stuff. But yes, Yandere Similar, yes, I know that, I do. And Bijou Mike, I don't watch him. I know the name, don't know the face, but I know who you're talking about, and I don't watch him. Never saw in a video, never seen anything, so no ill reasons or anything like that, but I just don't. Never watched anything from him. And before I ask, yes, I know Doki Doki Simulator. I'm not simulator. Wow, Doki Doki Literature Club. And also another animator person that I like to watch, Stupendium. He's known, but like not like a huge amount, like, you know, the big animation channels, but you know, like he, like the Stupendium, he makes music too. Like, you know, his biggest video, the reason why I mentioned him is because it's excuse me, it's called Why Did I Say Okie Dokie, which is it's a Doki Doki music video for a song he made, you know, that's called Why Did I Say Okie Dokie. It's good. It's quality. It's his most popular video, and that's how I found him. And like, he also made like other songs for other stuff, like the Bending Ink Machine and Cuphead, and you know, just like horror games in general. Cause he played and made a song for These Happy Few? I know what it is. I'm blanking on it. Is it These Happy Few? I think it is These Happy Few. But yeah, Stupendium, he's good. Check him out. He deserves a lot more attention than what he has. Like, when I first discovered his stuff, I thought he would have like close to 1 million subscribers, but he's like not even. Like, I'll look at his subscriber count right now. Like, he's at 201k subscribers. And I thought that he would have at least 500,000. By the time I discovered him, he was like in like, it was before his like, hold up, let me look. Like, it was before he had 30k subscribers. That's when I saw him. Before he had 30k. And I saw that Okie Dokie video. Why did I say Okie Dokie? Like, before he had 30k. And now he has over 201k. Even now, I think he deserves like a mil. He deserves a mil. He deserves 1 million subscribers. He deserves for his hard work he does. He deserves it. But he doesn't have enough people to know he exists. But he deserves all of it, okay? If you have not seen his stuff, please check it out. It's really, really freaking good. Not only is the animation really good, but the music too, like the music stuff, it's good. It's really good. And he's a fun guy. He's fun. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. I said that backwards, but you know. Where is everybody else? I don't like I see go away. I see that there's 3 people watching, but only one is responding. It is kind of weird. Where is everybody? And do you think this is a good time to stream? Because, like, I mean, I think I'm new to this whole streaming thing, so I don't know, like, when is a good time, like, for y'all guys to, like, stream. Because, like, for me, it's like 5:08 p.m. where I'm at. And, like, depending on time zones, I don't know where you guys are. Like, is it, like, nighttime or, like, in the middle of the afternoon? I mean, what time is it for you guys? Because, like, I could change the time I stream. if so I could get like more people like staying longer and enjoying company and stuff like that longer. Like I feel like I had more viewers for streams like when it was like later in the time for me, like not nighttime but like closer to nighttime. So maybe that it's 6:08 in my time, so it's not the big difference but for you, but like I'm saying like others. So like would you mind, like would y'all guys mind if I streamed later in the day? Like let's say since like you're an hour earlier than me, so like that'll be like okay. So like 7-ish o'clock, that'll be like 8-ish o'clock for you, Yandere. So like would that be an okay time? Like that's doable on my side. It is doable, like for me at least for now. Like before we, because like right now, yeah, it is okay. Because like for like right now, like I'm still in college technically, but like school is basically over, and like next week, like this following week coming up is like finals week, and even then I have like only like one final that's mandatory because the other ones I ain't gotta do, so I ain't doing it. I have good grades in these classes. They said they're optional if you want to boost your grades, so but like I'm good with my grades. So like only one final is like mandatory for me to do, and it's like later in the week. So like right now I have like I could like just like right now I have a lot of free time, but like before when school was like really heavy and like I had no time to do that ish. But like right now I'm pretty cool. Like I'm pretty good with that stuff right now. So but like yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream though right now. So it was good talking to you guys. That was very fun. It was really cool. So yeah. Bye bye guys. Oh, that was weird.